Let me get to some relationship questions. Let's get into this. Let's wrap this up. Let me find some right here. This is one. I am debating calling off the wedding due to fiance's argument tactics.
Okay.
All right. So every time we had an argument, he has a certain point of view and own beliefs about what is logical and sound. Sometimes I will have a different point of view and he will argue with me until I either agree with him or change his point of view. This is unusually over really small things. For example, he wanted me to do a rapid test for COVID this morning. The last few times I did it, I was in so much pain and he would have a mini panic attack when I swabbed him. I heard that it is less painful when you do it yourself, so I suggested to him. I told him I was uncomfortable inflicting pain on him and I felt uncomfortable the last few times. So I suggest that he tried himself. He kept begging me to do it and I got annoyed. I even told him it doesn't have to go deep, just in his nares. He ended up doing it after, got mad that I wasn't caring and he was vulnerable. Maybe I am cold, but I told him it's not a big deal and I truly thought he would be in less pain if he did it himself. He told me that I'm not caring and I should have helped him or sat by him. He told me I didn't do it because I was annoyed of swabbing him. I told him my true intentions were that he be in less pain. We have been arguing about this for 5 hours now, and I ended up crying because I was so frustrating. It's frustrating. Eventually, I told him I agree with him that my intention was great and I am annoyed of swabbing him. Even though it wasn't my main intention, I truly want him to try it because it is less painful. Sorry, this whole thing sounds silly.
Yeah, you having bitter arguments about that? You having not bitter. I used the wrong word. Non-sequential. Whatever. You having dumbass arguments like that? Like like.
Well, clearly it's a big thing. The man wants to get a rapid test. That's based on.
He wants her to do the test.
He wants her to do the test.
But he's complaining about the pain.
Yeah. Suck it up. It's alright.
But.
Yeah, what?
What was that? Go ahead, just do it.
Well, let's be honest. He sounds like he's a kid, man.
That's what I'm saying. He sounds like
a whole child. Like whining. Oh, I don't want to do this unless you do it. Listen.
And for 5 hours,
if it's gonna hurt, it's gonna hurt, baby. Whether I do it, whether you do it, whatever somebody else does it, whether it's a physician, it's gonna hurt. Accept the reality. Okay?
That's 5 hours.
And then she said, go do it your damn self.
Yeah.
And he got mad.
When she was kindly being nice. You sound like the one who likes to poke the bear, yeah?
Yes, he's
and
a
then
bear.
They've been arguing about how you don't care about me. Lord of mercy.
5 hours straight.
The amount of things that I just said, you know what? I'm just going to do myself. You know what I mean? Like, even that. And you know what's the funny thing? I had a situation with like COVID tests like that in the States before. Because they have to make you do it yourself.
Oh, okay.
And it's the terrible one that like in the nose.
You have to do it like correctly
and
too.
It's not fun. It's not fun. Even if you do it yourself, the nurse do it, whatever. Like, but and I understand that. But bro, you gonna lose your fiance if you think that's worth arguing about.
Well, the thing is,
certain things are just not meant to argue. Sometimes you just have to just be okay with certain arguments. Sometimes it's just best not to argue. Like, the harsh reality sometimes, even if you win the argument, what do you win?
He win that he's still gonna have to deal with some pain.
Wow,
that's
your wife is there, just like we literally argued about this for like this long.
5 hours.
You get nothing out of this.
Longer than No, I was about to say long as the Kingston Festival, but the Kingston Festival is longer than that.
You are arguing over this to the point that you're just what?
I guess he wants her to be gentler.
Nah, he just wanted her to do it.
Something's going in a tight crevices like that. It's not gonna be gentle. I don't care how smoothly they do it. Like it's your sinus. Like it's gonna.
Clearly, he's not there yet.
Like.
Yikes.
Well, there's reason to it. Like,
well, should she call off the wedding?
Oh, because he's acting like this?
I mean, it's a preview
of what the wedding is gonna be like, or the life.
of the life. Like that's a preview. Like,
What do you guys think?
should she cut him off?
I mean,
I'd put it on pause. Just be like, we'll stay engaged for now. Just to see. I'll put you on pause, cause yo.
Cause if you're acting like that, that's too much.
Yikes.
Too much.
5 hours straight, like you're not that bored with life. 5 hours straight. 5 hours straight. Could have went and got paid somewhere. But you decided to do 5 hours arguing over nothing.
Yeah, because your nose hurts.
Because your nose hurts.
That's funny.
Constantly doing this, like, no, I can't do it.
It's like
No, I can't.
It's like someone doing the eye drops for you. You're like you know what I mean? I don't know.
Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
but I don't. I think that's something you really need to keep an eye on, though.
I mean, she tried her best. She did. Mm-hmm. She was like, "You do it. If it's painful when I do it, you do it. You don't want to do it."
You got to hold that down. Hey, lady, I think that's something you might call it off, but you might have to delay it.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, definitely
Delay it and go to some real extensive counseling.
I was about to say therapy.
If my sister or niece, goddaughter, I'll be like, yo,
delay that. You can save more money for the wedding.
You can,
you know,
because that dude you chose is bugging.
Yep. So this one is basically, it's not really like a relationship, but it's a friendship one. Okay. I feel like it's something we go through sometime in life. So this is called How to End a Friendship.
Oh,
okay.